Best regard, tutor and classmate. My name is Yessid Martinez Gaviria. I am a student at University UNED. In this video we talk about the superstitions that exist in this country and the difference that exists in another countries we see previously. In Colombia there are also many superstitions made by the people. Over the years, since this country had many myths and legends. For example, in this country, it's also bad luck to meet a black cat in the night, like in other countries. But the difference is that they say that if you are sleeping and you dream with a white cat, you will have a good fortune. Also, in Thailand, in a snake's hugs you, it means that will you marry son. But in this country, if a snake hugs you, that's mean a bad omen. That other snake hugs you, that's mean that you have some kind entity, demoniac and entity that's persecute you. And that happens with any type of snake, regardless of its color. In Colombia, it's very common for them to tell you no go out in the nights because gosh can be a pair, like in Spain. It's the same thing. In Colombia, they also believe that if you born in the full moon, or in exchange for it, you will have good fortune. The only thing that I have never heard is that if you put a bone on the door, you will not have white visitors. So, in addition to that, there are many myths and legends in this country. So there will always be many superstitions throughout the country. It's quite interesting to know how the same things happen in other countries, like in Colombia, as in Colombia. Also, I think that some of them are exaggerated, but they are respected. Since, as we know, others should not be judged by their fears or ways of thinking. In addition to this, I think it's very interesting to know other cultures, and you can learn so much about the change that they present through the different superstitions or no that they have. I show one of them. In addition to, I think that to get know each other, you always have to about the things like this to get know the cultures in countries where you can go much better. I think that it is very interesting, the superstition that we have in our country, but I think that the other superstition in other countries are very interesting too, because we have to learn for learning an idiom and language. In my country, yes, Colombia, there are many superstitions, and that least the grandpa used to tell their kids and grandsons. We would sit down to eat together. It often remembered that my grandmother used to tell me to go out just to play in the woods and not go to plays I didn't know because el coco ouch, who was the devil of the woods, who kidnapped and deceived children, who did not listen to their parents. Therefore, I prefer to stay home and read. Another history that my grandmother and my mother still tell me today is that a pájaro negro who flies over the kids who stayed up late at night almost every day. And every night stay there bringing back luck until they stop doing the same routine every night. Instead, a story that my aunt used to tell my parents' younger cousins was of the Hombre Fuego or Mayan fire to keep them from approaching the fire. Other side, the Wogebornen is considered that hand has walked from the fire that tried to get to you and take you into the fire. Once, I remember that a child told me the plan when playing. He saw El Niño Blanco, the white children, with his shield dressed in black trousers and white shirt, with a face that is no sin and appears when they are many children, playing with the permission of their parents, by mixing with the children who are playing. To end this history, we can say that superstitions are part of our culture that we have to learn to accept them. They are many stories and tales of the true history of our parents appears we tell for future generations. I think it is important to know what aspect come from everything that is tied to the cultural difference that all countries have. I think that it's quite interesting to know them, and also in science we are learning a foreign language. We can talk with other people from different countries to get to know each other people better, and it will encourage interculturalism among all inhabitants to get to know each other in a better way the impressive history that Asian countries of the world have. This is all my video for today. I hope that you appreciate this video about the superstition that my country, unlike other countries. I hope you like my video very much. And could say just speak stories that they have something presenting in the population of respective country. Have never been confirmed to be true, but at some point when you get to travel, respect it and listen to find out more about the place where you are. Thank you for that.